Here with Belmont University men's basketball head coach Rick Byrd as the Bruins have released their 2014-15 schedule. And Coach Byrd, maybe just some opening remarks, your thoughts on the overall schedule.
Well, I think it's hard. I think we have found a way to schedule about as difficult as we could, or as we have, even though we've faced some really good schedules the past several years. But part of that is simply that I've always felt like your team's better, gets more ready for conference season by playing good people. You just become a better player or a better team by facing tough competition.
You talk a little bit about almost coincidental that there'll be some local tie-ins with a few of the non-conference opponents. Wright State, Evan Brads grew up really close to Dayton, Ohio, so a quasi-homecoming game for him. And then several Indiana players on the Bruin roster, and certainly a chance to play at Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Yeah, part of what we do is we try to schedule games when we can back near the homes of folks that come from some distance. But part of it too is just the way schedules evolve and who can play and who can play on certain dates. And it'd take a whole book if you started from the beginning of a scheduling season till you got it done, all the twists and turns involved.
And then lastly, maybe not even schedule related, coach, but just the overall composition of the team. Have a lot of numbers coming back, but 8 of the roster members will have never worn a Bruin uniform in a game. When you talk about the red shirts, Taylor Barnett, who transferred in from Virginia, and the 3 incoming freshmen. So a nice mix, but some new players for Bruin fans to learn about.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't told me that. I didn't realize there was 8. We've got the other odd thing is we've got a ton of experience coming back in the perimeter positions and a whole bunch of rookies and young players at the post position. So it's going to be interesting to see. I do feel good about our perimeter play and the experience we have there, and I think our post players are good young players. And so just like the last several years, we've lost several important players, but the guys that have been in the program behind them need to take their place and help us be a good basketball team, and I think we will be.